question I sometimes like to ask is, why would you actually run and own a recruitment business? It is such a hard business to be in. We are in a dysfunctional kind of a business. There's many, many disappointments. Why would you even take on such an enterprise? And I can't speak specifically for you. I can only speak for myself. Although when I do speak to owners of recruitment companies, they may articulate it in slightly different words. But I think the truth is, the two big things you've got to get if you're going to put this effort and sacrifice and risk into running a recruitment business is you've got to get fun and money. Those are the two reasons I come to work, and I'm unashamed to say it. Fun and money. But when I say fun, what I'm really talking about is building a business that has a vision and an ethos that you truly believe in. That's fun. Building a business that has enough success where you win enough that it enhances your self-esteem. You don't need me to come and tell you that there's so many opportunities in this business for us to get beaten down. Clients treat us badly. Staff leave. We get let down. It's a tough, tough job. And we have to build a business that is strong enough, powerful enough, successful enough to give us a feeling of self-esteem, to feel that we're winning more than losing. That's fun. That's what I mean when I say fun. It is fun to win in business, in recruitment. It is terrible to lose or be mediocre. And when I say money, I don't mean how much you earn particularly or what's on your tax return at the end of the year. I know that's important, but that's not really what I'm talking about. When I talk about money, I talk about making enough profit to do the things that you need to do. Profit's not a dirty word. Profit's like oxygen. You know, like you don't wake up every morning. You didn't wake up this morning and say, God, where's my oxygen? But if it wasn't there, you would have noticed it, right? That's like profit. We need to make a profit so that it can reinvest in important things like technology, like marketing, like training. So we've got to build businesses that are significantly profitable. That's absolutely critical because we need to build businesses that are profitable, and we need to build businesses we can invest money in so that they can become sustainable. And that's the word I want to just touch on for a moment. You need to build a recruitment company that is sustainable, and what that means is that it can continue to pump out profits without your day-to-day involvement. That's absolutely critical. There are so many recruiters and owners of recruitment companies, I should say, who are actually living month to month, right? And they are working full on in the business. And we all had to do that at the beginning, but you don't want to do that for 30 years, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you. You've got to build a business that is sustainable, because if you do that, you'll create more than just cash flow, more than just a job for yourself. You'll create a saleable asset. And that's what you want. You want to create something that has value to somebody else. And you may not want to be thinking about your exit. We all are going to exit one day. And there's plenty of owners of recruitment companies who exit by turning off the lights and turning the key and walking away. And how sad is that after 20 years of running a business? You don't want to do that. Why you want to build a business that has saleable value is so that it gives you choice. That's the important thing. You may sell it for a chunk of money and do something else, but you may not. You may say, it's making enough money, it's sustainable, I can go and open our Perth office or our Singapore office, I can invest in other businesses, I can decide to work 2 days a week and go and live in Byron Bay. And that's why it's so important to get fun and money. And as I go about my work talking to owners of recruitment companies, the sad thing is there are plenty that are achieving those things, but there are plenty that are not. And I think what we're going to need to do, and what today's about, what Chris and I are going to focus on, is that we now need, as an industry, and you as individuals, and me too, to think strategically about the future of our business. We are not good at that in this industry. We are an industry that's in love with short-termism. It's all about this month's results, this quarter's results. Social media, that's going to take how long to give me a benefit? A year? You're joking. Not interested. Too much time in the future. It's about this month's results. We're very much focused on immediate returns. We're short-term junkies, and it's time to start to actually really, what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to build a business that is fit for the way the world's going to be, not the way the world is now. And so what Chris and I are going to say to you, I'm actually pretty tired of the word disruption. It's tedious. I just can't think of a better one. But it is true that the message that's running through today is that you should disrupt your business now before somebody else comes and disrupts it for you in a very painful way. You don't need me to give you all the examples of Uber and Airbnb and iTunes and book businesses going out of business because of disruption. As it so happens, I'm not thinking that our industry is going to be disrupted in the sense that it's going to be destroyed. It's not, but it's going to change significantly. And what we need to do, and our encouragement to you is to disrupt your business now. And when we say things like that, people say to me, but what do you want me to do? I'm just an owner of a recruitment company. Do you want me to go out and invent like Uber for recruitment or sort of a new Facebook? No, disruption can be incremental. It can be small. It can be step by step. You can do it by just questioning everything you do. And there's a lot of things that we do in recruitment businesses that we don't need to do. In fact, there's a lot of things we do in recruitment businesses that we should stop doing. And that's what disruption really is. It's questioning, it's changing, it's getting match fit, if you like, for the way the world is going to be, because it is changing dramatically.